In this video, I'm going to take you through a short 5-minute mobility workout. It's perfect if you're short on time and you just want to do something every single day that you don't need to think about. Crack this video on, sit down on the mat, and then take it gently. This will get you moving, reduce pain over time, and it will get you feeling 10 years younger. Let's get into it. Spinal twists. A lot about like so, and just do 10 spinal twists. Remember, any of these movements you can't do, just move on to the next one and do a longer version of the one you can do. And then from there, bring the left leg down, bring the right knee in towards your chest. Hold this around 10 seconds. And we'll change legs. And then we're going to take the left foot down on the ground with the right foot and take it over. Now there's two versions of this stretch. You could do this version where you just place a little bit of pressure on the inside of the knee and that gets it on the hip. If you're feeling more mobile, more confident, you can bring this leg up here and go into a hip stretch. However, what I find is your neck's not supported, so a couple of pillows behind your head would be highly recommended. Again, we're always breathing into the stretch. And then from there, we are changing the legs. Mobility should be something you breathe into. It shouldn't be something that's excessively hard. And it's all about just moving your body. So breathe it in. And as you breathe out, slowly apply some pressure just to push that hip out ever so slightly, or increasing the stretch like so as we do. Perfect. Now, from there, we're going to shift over and we are going into our cat-cow. So, just 10. Don't overstretch, don't force it. Good. And let's do some hip circles. I get a little bit of a creak and a crack. However, it's not anything painful. If anything is painful, I'd highly recommend just to stop and move on to the next movement. Change direction. And then from there, toes together, knees nice and wide apart, and sit back on those heels. Again, if you're experiencing knee pain, you could have your knees up like so, and just get the stretch. But try and sit back if your knees are good. And then we're going to take into this last movement is our hip stretch. Hip stretch is crucial. And change legs. And then we're just going to follow off, or finish off, sorry, with our last stretch is a groin stretch. Try and sit yourself nice and upright, nice and tall. I tend to focus on this one because it's something that gets quite tight for me, my left groin, and I find if I just stretch it, I feel so much better afterwards. My hips move better. And there you have it. Again, this is just a 5-minute routine. It's an amalgamation of exercises put together just to get you more mobilised, get your hips loosened up, get your back freer, and get you feeling better. If you can increase the time you could spend, it will definitely give you a better dividend on return, on injury prevention and feeling better. However, 5 minutes a day is so much better than just doing half an hour once a week. Stick to it, be consistent, be disciplined, and I'll see you next week. And if you haven't already, make sure you hit subscribe to my channel to make sure you get notified when I get any new workouts out.